And welcome back to Talk TV. I'm your host, Doug Brendel. This is our final segment with Barb Johnson, and she's going to get back to the Sock Drive 2012. So, Barb, tell us again just a little bit more about the Sock Drive. Obviously, it's for local kids who are in need, and why not start at the basics? Brand new pair of nice warm socks. Always welcome in the wintertime, right?
Yes, and if anyone, I mean, look at our winter tonight. It's supposed to freeze. And we're talking basic socks for grades kindergarten through 12th grade.
Buy them in a bag.
Buy them in a bag. $6-7 over at Walmart. Okay. I think you can get a couple
They're
of pairs.
Probably about the least expensive, right?
Yes. One mother drops some off. She's teaching her kids to help others. And one of the dollar stores had them for like $1.49 or something like that. So whatever. And we're talking the basic, just ankle socks. That seems to be the most popular. And these are popular with the gentlemen. And then, of course,
what I wear.
Yeah, the ladies. Of course, sometimes we like a little bit of color. But there's even these great, especially new.
Crew socks.
Yeah, there's just something about that cushiony new sock that's just warm.
Okay, well, let me put up some of those drop-off points here again. And that was, again, H&R Locksmith at 610 Southwest Street. And this is only until the 15th of November. So when you're watching this on TV, you could be watching it as late as the 14th. So you got to get on down there or to Jmar Customs, 1271 South Highway 160, Curves, 301 Oxbow Avenue, Cup of Faith, 361 South Frontage Road, and the Nye Community Coalition at 1020 East Wilson Road, and that's where they're going to sort them all out.
Right.
And that's what, no matter where you drop them off, they're all going to end up there.
That morning, everyone's bringing them over, and we could use some extra hands. Kayla Mitchell is going to help out, and Deb from Jmar. But we get all these socks together. We sort them out for girls and boys, large and small. So it does take a little bit of organization, but it's fun. We're throwing socks around. I mean, what can I say? We're big kids. Also, later that day on the 15th, we're continuing separate from the sock drive. Okay, I have too many hats I'm wearing. Being that it's the 50th anniversary for the Vietnam War, much earlier this year, several of us individual volunteers wanted to have 50 quilts for the symbolism of the 50th year. And checking with the people that are in charge of the event Sunday over at the Nugget, they suggested we divide the quilts among all 8 veterans groups here in Pahrump. Because how do you pick? We're going to have more veterans than we have quilts finished.
Yeah.
I mean, we're individuals. We're not a factory. So that is what we're doing. And all 8 of our veterans groups here in Pahrump have been invited to stop over on the 15th to the coalition. I mean, we're going to be there. It's easy to do 2 things at once. Okay. Even for the media, it's easy to do 2 things in the same location. Right. One side is quilts and veterans. The other side's us crazy ladies being kids sorting socks out. Okay. So it is over at the coalition, and the cafe is open. If you haven't been over there, it is students that are doing the waitressing and waiters. So take that in mind. If you're on a real tight schedule and only have 5 minutes to get in and out, that's not the place to go.
Right.
If you've got time, these are students enrolled, and they're under the direction of the chef that's there, a regular chef. He's teaching them. And it's a way you can help out. The prices are very reasonable.
It's a win-win.
It is a
win-win.
win-win.
Place to eat lunch, and
they've got some great soups and sandwiches. Not a lot of desserts, but let's face it, we all really don't need a lot of desserts. But they have good cookies, really good cookies. And it's a win-win. You're helping the students. You're getting a decent lunch, and if you want, you can help toss socks around. Yeah,
that sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah. You got to make fun out of it. But it's a way you can help the community, and to me, that's the most important thing.
That's an easy way. Grabbing a bag of socks at Walmart. And how far is Nye Communities Coalition on Wilson from Walmart? About a block.
Yeah,
right?
block and a half.
Yeah, leave Walmart by the rear entrance,
And
drive
it's-
around there, and there's the
Yeah,
former
you're
Mance
just going-
Elementary.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
So,
not even going
that's
all
an
the
easy
way
one.
out to
Yeah.
the second
Don't
stop
even
sign.
go out of your way. It's right there,
It's
and you
right
can drop
there.
them off. What are the hours that somebody could stop by there and drop these
They
socks
open
off?
up at approximately 9 o'clock.
Okay, well,
So-
that's not bad. And probably
No.
there till late afternoon,
Late afternoon.
like 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
cool. Well, I sure hope that goes real well for you, and especially for the
hoping-
benefit of the local kids.
Yes.
Because, kids and elderly people, we got to take care of them. Just plain and simple.
We have
We can't
to.
take that attitude of, it's good for them. Or, no, it's not.
And let's
you
face
need a
it,
hand up. You need some help.
I believe in looking for the good, and I just know the good in Pahrump and all the people, and I understand there's a lot of food drives and there's a lot of other things going on, but most of the time everything does work out for the best. And just knowing that all of these socks are going to keep our students warm and dry to start their day is a way to help them.
Absolutely.
It's not everything, but it's one simple way you can help them.
Put your phone number up there, Barb, for the folks to jot down, and pretty much they can contact you, I guess, about any of the stuff that we've talked about tonight as far as
Correct.
quilts, socks,
Yeah.
helping out.
Helping out.
And we got to have you back on here maybe another time to talk about the buying at local small mom and pop businesses.
Oh, yes,
I
that's
know
a pet
that's near and
peeve
dear to
of
your
mine.
heart.
It is. And it does take a little bit of effort, but not much.
Yeah.
You know?
Actually research who's out there, what they got, and hey, when I go buy such and such, I'm going to go down
You're
to
helping your neighbors. You're
Yeah.
helping people here.
Jim and Ruth's place down there carries that. I'm going to go get it from them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is all we do have for tonight, but really appreciate you coming in, Barb. And folks, I think that's what we're going to call the end of another episode of Talk TV. Tell your friends about it. And you know what? We've got a lot of good folks here in Pahrump, and I know you're going to help out with this sock drive and anything else that comes down the line. So pat yourself on the back, Pahrump. You're a good group of people. And with that, good night. We'll see you again next time.